think, this is probably only like the 7th weirdest thing that happens in this game.
I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
With friendship, of course.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
That's right. They're not even people. They deserve to die.
Thank you for another day of hard work. Please join us.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Okay, I'll give you that one, Nier Automata.
"9S.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
If you know what I mean. Sorry.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know.
Oh, I know! Okay,
Not exactly known for our modesty.
if you know what I mean. Sorry.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
I give up. Rip. I effectively ripped my brain out. Caution, this will result in death. Alright, time to play DOS 2. The entire structure ended up exploding in spectacular fashion, but hey, it sure did look pretty from Earth! Somewhere in the depths of space, the commander still floats about with a stern look on her face. Debunked. High floating triangles. Well, on to DOS 2! And that's why humanity died out, right there. They were driving those.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
I sure hope not. I don't want to gather boar hides, too.
Proposal. Eliminate enemies.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert? Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Well, there's a reason I got this name, you see. Sorry.
Well, there are a few theories about that, but no one knows for sure. Hard to tell what an alien is thinking, you know?
It's true. It's not like they're just humans with makeup. I mean, come on. Or pointy ears. Please don't kill us. Please don't kill us. No, really. Please don't kill us. What makes machines bad? Well, you see, they're pure evil. You see these machines? They hate you and everything you like. And they said you look like jerks. Now, I am, once again, kind of portraying this in a joking manner, but that's kind of all the explanation we've been given so far. They're bad. Like Cashel Gladio, who is one of the most evil people I've ever seen in my entire life. and therefore must be attacked on sight at all times, regardless of when they run forward, trying to give you kittens and puppies. Don't believe it, it's a trick. Trick. Thank you, Cashel, for the kittens and the puppies. They will live long, long after you.
Alert. Target is former Yorha Captain 8B, currently wanted for desertion. Proposal. Disable and detain at once.
Please let me loot before the loot vanishes.
You did this!
Please! You have to stop
The
fighting!
loot is vanishing! Let me loot! Oh my god.
Unit 8B specializes in close quarters combat. Proposal.
Can you tell us about the Yorha soldiers who are stealing your supplies? First I've heard of it. I mean, we keep our supplies in multiple locations, but nothing's gone missing. Oh, thanks. Awesome, we killed them for nothing. Even better.
I've known the commander for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people. Next time you see her, give her some lip for me, will ya?
If you know what I mean.
Transporter now, huh?
While I was looking up how to get FAR set up and installed, there was a nice little fact which I was glancing through. Was this game ported or patched on PC? Yes, but nothing of the patch was designed to fix PC problems. Immediately after this patch, all development of the PC port was discontinued. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
This must be the commercial structure Pascal was talking about. The records say it was once a facility known as a shopping center.
What? Why would you go to a center to shop for things when you could just interact with the local kiosk? I mean, then you'd have to interact with people. Ew.
No. It's going to explode!
Have good inoculation, I guess.
Huh? Hey, where am I?
What's that?
Hey there, guys. What's up?
This thing's weird, 2B. Let's kill it.
Wait, what? No!
Good idea.
No!
Okay, what was that?
Someone from the last game, if I'm remembering correctly. Now, see, I hate to continue to disagree with Rax, but he's the worst person ever. Oh, sorry. What I meant by that. Sorry. What I meant by that is that while the game actually gets going and ending C, which I agree with, and to use his parallel, Kingdom Hearts 1 doesn't really get going until Hollow Bastion. I almost said Hollow Knight. Kingdom Hearts 1 doesn't get started until Hollow Knight, guys. Letter? For me? My kingdom! God, this is just straight up Drakengard, isn't it, at this point? We're in a castle fighting the same 700,000 red-eyed enemies over and over. The difference is the combat here is actually worth a damn, as opposed to swing, swing, bigger swing. I'm sorry, I hate to keep ragging on Drakengard 1, but God, that game sucks so hard! it's just... That was sand. That game is straight up sand. Yeah, punishment spheres. Oh, God, just... what? Ugh. Yeah, nerve stapling. What it actually is horrifying, but you don't even need to know what it is, because it's called nerve stapling. That's all you need to know, is it's called nerve stapling. Ugh.
I was looking at images of flowers today, and...
Flowers?
Yeah, there wasn't much left in the bunker's records,
There
but...
we go, now we're dancing.
I found one called a lunar tear. I bet you'd look really nice if you put one of those in your hair, 2B. It'd suit your stylish looks.
Don't eat it.
Aw, don't be a stick in the mud. What kind of girl doesn't want to look good sometimes? I'll let you know if I find anything else cute, okay?
I don't need to hear about...
Operator 60 out.
Anyways. The Yoko Taro seal of quality is actually just a person who's ripping off their own head while vomiting out themselves. Damn. That's true, this game has a better romance than FF15 does, too. Although, Noctis's love for his car, I don't know. It's right there. Game. No? Alright, maybe that's not him. It's just some other black-clad, white-haired android. Oh, there's so many of those. Because whoever designed Yorha was human.
Welcome to my beloved city.
Eve has researched clothing. Oh no, that's not Eve, sorry. That's Adam. Adam has researched clothing.
His wondrous grace has become a god. His wondrous grace has become a god. His wondrous grace has become a god. We as well shall become as gods. We as well shall become as gods. All of you shall become as gods. All of you shall become as gods. All of you shall become as gods. We'll all die together and become as gods.
Oh dear.
It's almost scary how much sense this makes.
Damn it.
That's not a joke. This makes perfect sense.
I was right.
Probably not the first time through, though. So, even without spoiling, this can still be made to make sense. Machines, by their very nature, don't have the same concepts that we do. And I do mean machines, to be clear, not the androids. Because the machines previously were effectively all on part of one aggregate network. Not all of them, but most of them. If something happened to the body they were in, they were fine, because they were still connected to the network, and so they're still there, right? It's like their data was constantly being uploaded to the cloud, to put it into simplistic terminology. They're also emotionally simplistic, and only beginning to understand base concepts, like a dog. And I don't mean that as an insult either, I mean dog-level intelligence. Now, that network has been removed, and they're trying to process this. And yeah, Adam just deliberately disconnected himself from the network during his fight with us. Think about it. By the way, I love how Pascal has a frickin' jetpack. As if he wasn't cool enough already.
We shall become gods. You shall also become gods. Everyone shall die and become gods.
It's okay, this is gonna work out. Trust me, this is gonna work out great. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. You notice they're literally kamikazing. But they don't want to hurt you. They really don't. That's what's so messed up about this. They actually have no malice, not one iota. This is probably just me and my long perspective view thing I do, but I look at this mess, and I just hate the Mother Beast even more. You know? Watchers need to go to hell. More or less literally. You don't have to jump into the lava. No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Well, the good news is that's probably going to be very quick.
Requesting him. Backup. Forces in range.
Please, the machines have shown up with hugs and cupcakes. Oh God, we don't know how we could possibly thank them enough. But only half of that gets through, so they just hear, "Oh God, the machines we don't know how we could possibly."
As far as I'm concerned, my brother was everything.
Never go full watcher.
And now, everything must die!
Round 4.
Why did you kill my brother?
Well, he asked me to, so, you know, I was just trying to be polite, buddy.
Having multiple selves fused together like this is a pretty valuable experience, so I wanted to record it. But I couldn't access any storage areas yet, so I just multiplexed it over the memories of some nearby enemies, so that when I returned to my own body,
Yes. I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's technically a different 9S, but let's not go into that. Soma argument. We're walking, we're walking.
What is it that separates machines from androids like us?
Experience and complexity.
The machine.
Now, there's a lot of ways to make slow gameplay engaging. One of my personal favorite methods is to make sure you're invested. Can I have my camera back, game? Oh my God, what are you doing? Okay, camera. Camera. Oh my God, camera. There we go.
Alert. Proceed with mission operations in...
9S was last heard to say, "I can't control my curiosity about machines anymore. I'm leaving so I can study them as much as I want." He was never heard from again. No, we're at cutoff point. I wasn't actually going to play the intro. Wait a minute. Roaring Metalman, did you just accuse me of being nice? Permabanned! Oh yeah, there would be lots of surprise mechanics in my game. I would even call them that. And what it is the surprise mechanic is actually, it's the name of a dude. You know, like the Catch a Ride guy in Borderlands. And he'll sell you exactly what you want, and he'll give you a discount for everything you buy.
Have we seen these things before?
Requested but not required is actually a phrase I used to use back when I was actually a manager. And when I take over the world with my extensive experience at managing an Arby's, I'll mention that phrase again. A male? For me? There's no dogma amongst the androids. For the glory of mankind. No explosion.
What's that noise?
Moon people.
Operator to 9S. Emergency transmission incoming.
Look
We've
like
detected a
people,
Goliath
taste
class
like
enemy
moon.
inside the city ruins. It's glory to mankind.
See, I wouldn't want a 2B figurine. I don't want a full-size one. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
But it seems to be...
Ah, and there we disagree, Dr. Papa Penguin. And, per the rules of the internet, we must now hate each other and compare each other to Hitler. I got a mustache, so I guess you win this round.
His Majesty hasn't grown at all.
No, really, Jevin?
Not in the slightest. How can we make him bigger? I don't know. We're too dumb to figure that out.
Hell, noun. A state of being a child for 128 years.
Yeah, so tiny and cute.
Finish me. Even if I achieved my revenge, I was planning to die regardless. My friends are dead. My family is dead. You killed them all. And left me alone. I don't have the strength to continue. It hurts. I'm sorry. Everyone, I couldn't avenge you. Accursed androids. How much longer will you torment us? You damn monsters! Glory to us! Glory to my family!
Oh, interesting. It actually won't. There it goes. It won't let me kill them.
Wanting to avenge their families? That's absurd.
Data shows that humans often engaged in similar activities throughout mankind's history.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Thanks, 9S. Wait. What is it? Where do you think you're going? To kill the bastard who murdered my friend. Slow down, alright? We need more data on what happened. Besides, it's dangerous. The killer could be watching you right now! For all we know, the killer could currently be presently viewing you.
Sounds like that red hood was a gift of some sort.
Gifts are such a useless ritual.
Wow, okay. Where'd that come from?
It's rude to give a person something without their permission. What if they don't want it?
Maximum edge!
Find it in the actual item, right?
Feelings are prohibited.
Yeah.
God.
One affirmation will suffice.
Oh, for the love of... Fine. Yeah.
It's very rude to give gifts, ladies and gentlemen. Don't ever do it. If you do, I'll kill you. Butcha! No, that's right. I couldn't even get it. It was hard. It was so hard, and after a while I couldn't live with what I'd done. So you erased your own memories. Yeah. But this wasn't the first time. I've killed comrades, friends, lovers. I've done it more times than I can count. Again and again and again and... Are you alright? Yes, I'm alright. Everything is alright. I'm a Yorha type E. E is for execution. I follow orders and I kill my friends. And you solved it. You solved the murder. Now I have to pay you. Wait, you don't. You need a friend killed? A lover? It's my job. My job. My job. My job. My job. My job. Happy ending. And can I just say once again, screw you, Mother Beast, for being most directly responsible for all this crap. I think we can all agree Emil at least makes better music than Brick Road. Barely. Oh no, I remember Von Falkenstein. I remember that this music is amazing. Love this song. It's the best song in the game. Alright, so supposedly there's a quest over here. Oh my god, that is actually ear-piercing. Oh my god, get away! Emil, I hate you and I want you to die. Or stop the music, that's also acceptable.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, which one of them art Romeo?
I like this version better.
Juliette, Juliette, I am not overly sure.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, then let us call thy numbers.
Juliette, then I shall take thy life.
Die, Romeo! No stupid asshole!
I shall make thee regret the day.
Seriously, this is better than Romeo and Juliet in every way. I'm not even joking.
Destroy!
I'll kill thee!
Die, die, die.
Probably worth noting I don't like Romeo and Juliet.
Meet the double ratchet man!
Set off!
My Romeos are no more. I have slain them each and all. I must join them anon.
And scene.
Well, I suppose this marks the end of our production of Romeos and Juliets. Please watch your step as you exit. If you'd like to have your card stamped, please come this way.
Okay, real talk, that's getting a plus by itself. I don't think I saw that last time. Okay, I gotta say that one out loud. So, I need a tricolor piece. You can find it in machines in the amusement park. If you know where to find it, why don't you do it yourself? Well, I'm not gonna kill my own kind. Well, then give up on making the game. Never! My creative urges must be satisfied. You just... Hey kid, I've got one coin that's worth a little, and one that's worth a lot. Which one do you want? The little one. You sure? Yeah, it looks cool. Thanks. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy. Thanks a lot. This guy might have a bad mathematical processor. Maybe his logic circuits got crossed. I should take a look inside. Scan. I'll fix you. No matter the cost. I'll destroy everything that makes you you. Until there's nothing left. Not what I was expecting. Let me try again.
Stop!
Whoa! Yeah, Route B was a lot less bad than I remember. I still think Route B should be completely restructured. That's why I gave it the aggregate negative. But it was less bad than I remember, which is why I only gave it an aggregate negative. If anybody wants to disagree, as always, please feel free to jump in and say, I disagree, and then stab me in the chest as hard as you possibly can. The strength is necessary. You have to really shove that in there. Because otherwise, like, you wouldn't believe how much force you have to put behind something to get through bone. Never mind cartilage and bone. So you really gotta stab as hard as you can, okay? That's it. We found it. It's not Twitter. It's the machine's Onlyfans! Perhaps you have a will after all. Perhaps you have desires. Now you see, boy, the true meaning of life is hatred! Adam. The more you tried to hide it, the more the darkness growed. Darkness is the android's true essence! You machines. We don't have OnlyFans. We only have Pornhub. And thus, Pornhub and OnlyFans went to war. There's Von Falkenstein. You can tell because his name is E?EI?AE?A?E?A star. I don't know what that symbol is. C?? And that's clearly Von Falkenstein right there. I think that's his name.
So did Yorha actually create the Council of Humanity?
Yes. We installed the Council of Humanity's server on the surface of the moon.
I agree.
But that means...
Mankind no longer exists.
Oh yeah, spoilers.
In truth, humans never went to the moon at all.
Double spoilers.
Any transmissions received from the moon are just dummy signals we set up in advance.
Triple spoilers!
The only thing there is a small bit of data relating to the human genome.
Quadruple spoiler.
Why would you...
Humans were already extinct when the aliens attacked.
Everything must die! Why did you kill my brother?
Because he asked me to. I think I answered that last time, too.
Just be careful.
Planning preparations complete. Confirmed equipment delivered to...
What?
I always do.
That really was brilliant work, which means I've got a special surprise for you. I'll leave it in my room so you can pick it up later.
A surprise?
Surprise! Oh god, I didn't think it would put me down here. Okay, where am I? Okay. If I could jump right there and then right there, I'd be there. I don't know how to make this trip without jumping. Oh, yeah, I can suddenly jump. Holy crap. Quick, quick. Okay, it's all I can jump. And now I can't jump again. It just comes and goes.
I'll kill you!
So you remember that big old silicon and carbon thing that Adam was building? That was a child's toy. Meat! Meat! Delicious boar meat! Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum, yum. Any chance you can spare a fuel filter? Our recent supply run out. Pascal makes them for us. You know him? You trade with the enemy? His village is different. No way, forget it. It's maybe hard to understand, but we forge an alliance and trade materials when the need arises. We can't be picky about how we reach our goals. Besides, we aren't so far gone that we kill machine life forms after they surrender. Yeah, A2. You wouldn't do that, would you, A2? Right? My resistance forces play the same war on repeat, with no end in sight.
I don't even remember why we're fighting anymore, but I must continue regardless.
Just for you, Kay. I must continue until one side or the other is dead. Looks bad, Shion. What should we do? Well, we should go back in time and create a body duplicate data double of ourselves to download our heart into.
Where the heck am I gonna find that?
Search already performed. Regions rich in tree sap marked on map.
Well, aren't you a helpful little box? That ought to be enough sap. Time to head back.
Whew, that was a rough quest. Is it possible to fix Nier? Ironically, it would actually be really easy to fix Nier. For once, this is a setting... This is a frickin' setting in which we could use the Assassin's Brotherhood. Because there are certain entities that need to be just scalpel removed from this setting. And I legitimately think with that removal, things would get a lot better. Agreed, Rax. Remove the Watchers. Remove the gods. And the terminals, which, you know. And honestly, you could probably stop there. Anyways, I suppose that answers your question, Mr. Red. I think you were the one who asked me. Like, a couple hours ago. You know, you asked me the minimum change game. What's the minimum I can do to change Nier Automata to make it a better game? He checked those elements. Done! Good morning, Lote. Good morning, Michael. Good morning, Moon. Wait a minute, what's the moon doing here? Ah! So the world was destroyed because the moon joined my stream. I always knew I'd end the world. Here we are.
Kill me. Do it. Kill me.
me. Ah!
9S is doing fine. Everything's cool.
They're mine! My memories! You hear me?
Anyways, this is why he got a plus to story. You bastards! They crushed the theater! What about the Romeos and the Juliettes? Don't worry, Sonic will always be with you, always. Okay, real talk, am I the only one who thinks his eyes look weird? Like, not in a good way. Like in a, why were they rendering it that way thing. It's just him.
We need more evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
They're acting like humans.
Run hell, terminals. Piss ants. Yeah, no. The terminals just wiped themselves out. Like, in fact, oh, by the way, hang on, I'm sorry, this is a big boss fight all, but that's the best moment in the entire game as far as I'm concerned. The terminals thinking themselves to death. Rot in hell, you bastards. Yes, I'm putting that in the review. That's a great moment. They got what they friggin' deserved. Jackasses. So, one of the most common questions I've gotten in this entire run, over and over and over, is the question, is there any chance this world can get better? It's a very common question when it comes to our reviews. The only reason I think the answer to that is yes, is because the terminals are gone. And I've been keeping quiet about that for quite a while. But now, with the terminals gone, yes, the world can actually get better. Freaking finally.
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
The stars sing a song. Dedicate. Now, you are machines. You are machines. You are androids. You are androids. Usual enemies. You divide. Why do you live? Why do we exist? I see. The light. We will soar through the sky.
In case you didn't catch the main theme of the work, here they are completely spelling it out for you.
Pod 042 to Pod 153. Repeat. Personal data deletion request denied. Initiating data salvage. Pod 153. You hoped they would survive as well, didn't you?
We lack the authority for such an action. The rules are protected by low-level systems. Salvaging data poses an unacceptable level of risk. Knowing that, do you still wish for them to survive?
Yes.
The defense program has initiated a purge.
Die, Yoko Taro, die! Sorry.
Will likely be deleted.
I mean, I tend to like playable credits. Undertale did something not quite the same, but in a similar vein at least. There's... Ah, damn it! That was off the screen! That doesn't count. Foul, I say. Foul, sir. Ugh. How many more credits are there? God damn it! We need to fire all these people and make a game with 2 people. You're all fired. For being too many of you. We'll put that on your pink slip, too. Why were you fired? There were too many of us in the credits. Yes, I accept your goddamn offer. Let's go. But I wouldn't have, is the answer to your question. I would have noped out of this much earlier. Probably after the 2nd failure, maybe the 3rd. I'm not made of time. We're actually looping at this point. When does this end? Yeah!
Did the data salvage restore all of their past memories?
Yes.
And are those recovered parts of the same design as previous ones?
Yes.
Then, won't that simply lead us to the same conclusion as before?
I cannot deny the possibility. However, the possibility of a different future also exists.
In FF14.
A future is not given to you. It is something you must take for yourself.
A little over a month ago. Maybe a few weeks, Doncrow. They grew her hair back out.
Pod 153 to player. Please respond to this query.
No, Alt F4.
Player, have anything you would like to say to other players who are suffering because they cannot finish Nier Automata?
You know what? No, I'm good with that message.
Pod 042 to player. Please respond to this query. You, faithful player of this title, have lost your life multiple times to make it this far. You have faced crushing hardship and suffered greatly for it.
You have no idea.
Do you have any interest in helping the weak?
No!
Selecting this option enables you to save someone somewhere in the world. However, in exchange, you will lose all of your save data. Do you still wish to rescue someone? The person you save will be selected at random. As a result, this person, who cries out for help even as we speak,
unlikely,
may be someone you intensely dislike.
Like Sierramike.
You worked so hard to unlock debug mode and chapter select, but they will no longer be available to you. Do you still wish?
Yes.
You may not receive thanks for your efforts.
I don't need thanks.
That your efforts are purely for show. Do you still wish to help? And you are truly, truly sure about this? Very well. In exchange for all of your data, I will convey your will to this world.
You know what's sad? I would still make this choice without hesitation. Even if I intended to play this game again, which obviously I don't. Yeah, I'm obviously memeing a little bit because stream, but no hesitation. Done.
All of your data has been deleted.
I mean, I haven't
And so,
uninstalled the game yet.
We must say goodbye. I feel a slight amount of sadness.
It is time for the final words.
Affirmative.
To all of you who spent time with this game, thank you. Thank you for playing.
If you feel like wishing you were dead, play this game, Doncro. I'm kidding.